Hey everyone, it's your girl Corrine and I'm back for another video. Today's video is going to be a story time, kind of, but I'm going to be sharing with you why I locked my hair. If you'd like to hear this story about why I locked my hair, stay tuned for the video. Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you so much and welcome to all of my new subscribers and my OGs. You know what it was called. Y'all, today's video, we are talking about why I locked my hair. Whoo, child. I get this question, well, I did get this question a lot at the beginning of my lock journey. Most of you may or may not know from my previous videos, but I have been natural for 10 years. Yes, I have been natural for 10 years. 7 of those years were spent me being loose natural. And when I started my locks, my hair, my loose natural hair was below bra strap length, and that was 7 years of growth. So I had mastered all of the styles that I wanted to do. You know, I was the queen of the twist out. I was the queen of the high puff. I was the queen of the big afro. I mean, I had really, when I say mastered the twist out, like that was my signature style, was the big, fluffy, gorgeous look style. And that's what a lot of people knew me for. You know, I started my brand and my business based upon my hair. And my business is called Pampered Pretty. Stay tuned for some exciting news about Pampered Pretty, guys. But a lot of people kind of like question, like, why would you lock your hair? You know, you're just moving forward in business. You know, your following is growing because of your loose natural hair. Why would you all of a sudden take a hard left and lock your hair? And believe it or not, that is something that I questioned within my own self before I started my lock journey, because I felt like, you know, Corrine, if you lock your hair, you may lose followers. People may not want to, you know, subscribe to your channel. People may not want to follow you anymore because they followed you because of your loose natural hair. Well, I had to come to grips with that people, hair is just hair, and people are going to follow you because they love you and that because they support you. So I figure, you know, I'm going to do this for me. I'm not going to do this for other people. I'm going to do this for me. So like I was sharing with you guys before, I had done all of the styles that I wanted to do. I did the braids. I did every style that you can think of with loose natural hair. I more than likely did it. So I felt like the next thing for me to do was to lock my hair. I contemplated locking my hair for at least 3 years before I did it, because I was just back and forth with my, you know, decision. Should I do this? Should I not? What are people gonna think? Is it gonna look good on me? So I slowly transitioned with faux locks, and I was inspired by a few of my cousins, an aunt, and one cousin in particular. Shout out to Shayla. Hey girl, hey. So she inspired me because I just like her style. You know, her and I are very close. We are first cousins, and her hair was locked, and I just saw her one day and I was just like, oh my God, I just love your hair. Like everything about it was just beautiful. Her aura, her swag. I mean, she was just, I was like, oh my God, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. So she was like, well, you're not ready yet. And I was like, no, I'm ready. She was like, no, girl, you're not ready. You're not ready. I didn't realize that it was such a commitment. So, you know, after 3 years of contemplating, like, should I not? You know, I'm a realtor, you know, how is that gonna look? You know, are they gonna respect me in the industry because of my hair? You know, I went through all of those doubts and all of those worries. And then all of a sudden I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna do this for me. I didn't do it for any type of spiritual journey or anything like that. I felt like it was the next thing that I was supposed to do. Like I did everything that I wanted to do with my loose natural hair, and I felt like locking my hair was the next step. I hope that makes sense. I felt like it was the next thing for me to do. And so I embarked upon my natural hair journey. I did not cut any of my hair to start my lock journey. I went right into it with all of that hair. And as you can see, it took forever to lock. I am 3 years locked, and it's just really starting to lock, y'all. Like, I'm not saying it's not locked, but I still have ends of my locks that are not all the way fully locked. I still have you know, at the very tips of my hair is just starting to, you know, compact. It's still soft at the end. So it's really not all the way locked. I don't think my hair will be fully locked till maybe 3.5, almost 4 years into my journey. But that's okay. I wish I had known that going in. Would I have cut my hair? Probably not. And a lot of people ask me now, well, Corinne, if somewhere down the line you decide that you don't want to have your locks anymore, are you going to have to cut off all your hair? And my answer to that is absolutely not. I will comb them out if I chose to do that, but I don't foresee me combing out my locks. I love my locks. I have grown to absolutely adore my locks. In the beginning, you know, when you're going through that challenging phase, it can be a little bit discouraging, but if you just push through it, understand your why, see the beauty in all of it, you will make it through. And I know some of you that's even watching, you're newer in your lock journey. I wish I had somebody to sit down and have this type of conversation with me and tell me about the process, because the process is real. For some reason, I thought when she installed, and for those of you that do not know, I started my hair, my cousin started my locks with the 2-strand twist, and I have half moon parting, or the C parting. So I thought, I don't know why I thought this, I thought when she installed the 2-strand twist in my hair that my hair was gonna be locked the next morning. I didn't know that it was a process and that it was gonna take years for my hair to lock. Like, I didn't know that. Nobody told me that. So I want to tell you, if you're just starting your lock journey, be patient with yourself. Be patient with your hair. Watch your hair blossom and transform right before your eyes. Don't be looking at it every day like, is it locked yet? Is it locked yet? Is it locked yet? Because you would drive yourself crazy. Just allow it to do what it's going to do, and eventually it will lock. Now, if you start on longer hair, it will take a longer time for it to lock, but just be patient with yourself. If you're saying, I'm not gonna cut my hair off like I did, I was not gonna cut my hair off to start my lock journey. I wanted to start it where it was, and now 3 years later, because you know when you lock, your hair shrinks up and then drops back down. My hair is in the dropping phase, so right now, my locks are as long as my loose hair was when I started. So I have had a lot of growth with my locks and as a woman. And I know that's probably cliche and you're like, yeah, right, Corinne. But I'm telling you, I have blossomed so much. Like, as my hair transformed, I felt like I transformed as a woman. Like, I feel like I shifted into a whole new level of womanhood, like a whole new level of maturity when I started my lock journey. And I feel like, again, that it was what I was supposed to do. And I'm so grateful for the journey. I'm so grateful for the growth that I've had since I've started my locks. And I'm so grateful for all of you that I have inspired to start your lock journey. All of you that have found my channel and have found it to be a resource of information for you and valuable information for you and valuable insight. So I'm so grateful that I'm able to share my lock journey as I grow, as I expand in business, and as a woman, as an entrepreneur. So I'm just grateful for my lock journey because I did not lose anybody. I gained so much. And so that's one thing that I want to share with y'all. Don't feel like you're losing anything. Look at those that you are gaining. And because that was my fear of starting my locks. And if you allow fear or anything to hinder you from doing what you want to do, you'll never achieve what God has in store for you. So I felt like when I let go of that fear and that apprehension of starting my locks because of fear of losing people, losing my followers and things like that, I had no idea that it was gonna open me up to such a beautiful community like the lock community. I have gained so many subscribers, and even those of you that have started following me on Facebook and Instagram, I love it, y'all. My daughter is still loose natural, so you'll be able to see some more videos with her in it. And she is going to lock her hair eventually, but right now she's enjoying her loose natural hair. So I told her, I'm not rushing you. Whenever you're ready to take that journey with mommy, I'm here to help you along the way. And if you never decide that you want to do it, it's okay too. I just want you to do what is best for you. So guys, I hope that you've enjoyed this video of my story on why I lock my hair. And I did a little bit of, background too. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I hope that everything on this channel has brought you some type of information or inspiration. If you have not already done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notified every single time that I upload a video. Listen, I love you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.